What really happened on September 7th, 1996 at 11:15 p.m.? For more than 2 decades, we've been searching for answers to one of hip-hop's most infamous and enduring mysteries. A case that remains open, a murder without conviction, a crime wrapped in speculation, conspiracy, and silence. Tupac Shakur, a name synonymous with rebellion, artistry, and raw truth, was gunned down on a warm Las Vegas night. And the world is still asking, who pulled the trigger and why? Tonight on Unsolved Crimes Radio, we break down the events leading up to Tupac's death, the conspiracies, and the lingering questions that keep this case alive decades later. Let's rewind. It's Saturday night in Las Vegas. The Strip is alive with flashing lights, ringing slot machines, and a restless energy that never sleeps. The legendary Tupac Shakur, riding high on fame and controversy, is in town with his boss, Suge Knight, the imposing CEO of Death Row Records. They were in the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino watching a heavyweight fight, Iron Mike Tyson versus the Atlantic City Express, Bruce Seldon. The air was electric, the room was roaring, and Tupac was having the time of his life as he cheered ringside, eyes locked on the intensity of the blows being exchanged in the ring. Tyson just knocked out Seldon in under 2 minutes. Spirits are high. But then, things take a turn. Leaving the stadium, Tupac and his entourage crossed paths with a dangerous man named Orlando Anderson, a known member of the Southside Crips, a rival gang to Death Row Records' blood-affiliated mob. A fight breaks out. Surveillance cameras capture Tupac throwing the first punch. It's over in seconds, and Tupac leaves victorious. But did that fight set the events of that night into motion, sealing his fate? Now, let's fast forward. It's past 11 p.m. Tupac and Suge are cruising down Flamingo Road, heading towards Club 662, where a party awaited. Tupac, dressed in a white button-up and sporting his signature red bandana, rode shotgun in a black BMW 750IL, Suge behind the wheel. The night air was warm. The Las Vegas Strip was buzzing. Music was blasting. Neon lights reflected off the glossy paint of the car. The two joke around, oblivious to the fate awaiting just minutes ahead. A white Cadillac pulls up alongside them. The back window rolled down. Then, chaos erupted. Bullets tore through the side of the car. Glass shattered, blood splattered. Suge, grazed by a bullet himself, tried to speed away for safety, but the damage was done. Tupac had been hit 4 times. Once in the chest, once in the arm, twice in the thigh. The bullet to his lung would prove fatal. Paramedics arrived. Tupac is rushed to the University Medical Center. He's conscious at first, fighting, refusing to believe this is the end. 6 days in the ICU, multiple surgeries, comatose, sedated, unresponsive. And then, on September 13th, 1996, at 4:03 p.m., Tupac Shakur was pronounced dead. That should have been the beginning of an intense investigation. A man as famous as Tupac shot in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip? Surely someone saw something. But the case went cold almost immediately. Witnesses went silent. Evidence seemed to disappear. The investigation stalled. And the biggest question of all, who killed Tupac Shakur, was left unanswered. For years, speculation swirled. Was it a revenge hit by Orlando Anderson? An orchestrated hit by rival gangs? Or was it something deeper, something bigger? Some claimed the LAPD and Las Vegas police covered it up, while others pointed fingers at the FBI, at record label feuds, at Suge Knight himself. Then there are those who claim Tupac never died at all.
He's still alive. It was all set up.
So, we're left with nothing but theories. Fragments of the truth, a legend gone too soon. More than 2 decades later, we're still asking the same questions. Will we ever truly know who pulled the trigger that night? Or will the legend of Tupac Shakur continue to live on, forever shrouded in mystery? Thank you guys so much for listening. This has been Unsolved Crimes Radio. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave us a review. Tune in next week when we dive into the chilling mystery of Jack the Ripper. Who was the infamous killer that terrorized London? And why has his identity remained a mystery for over a century?